Game on.
Hey there, game gurus. Welcome back to the channel. Well, we all love video games. We also like to eat. And in today's market, everything's gotten very expensive. So one of the things that we've always done here at GRS and T-Sticks is to always tried to give you guys the best value for your hard-earned money. Now, we've always had the lowest prices out there and the best products out there. But we always try to give back whenever we can. So right now, we're going to do a sale on the fully licensed SNK GRS Ikari Warriors Super Joystick. Now, this little device here normally goes for $79.99. For a limited time, you can get this at 40% off for about $47.99. That's an incredible offer for this incredible joystick. There's a lot of different things to talk about on this joystick here. I'll go over just some of them right now. There's also plenty of videos out there by other influencers who can also show you even more things you can do with this incredible joystick. Now, one of the big things back in the day with SNK was they always were innovating, kind of like we do here at GRS. And this particular joystick was not just an 8-way joystick, but it had additional functionality. Now, in the arcades like Ikari Warriors and one of my favorites, which is not even by SNK, but actually by Taito, which was Front Line. I love that game. And one of the things with the joystick is you need to be able to move the joystick in 8 directions, which we can do here. But the other innovative thing is the joystick actually rotates. Now, in the arcade, you were able to rotate this joystick in 12 directions. And I thought that was a great idea and something that no one else in the world currently makes. GRS T-Sticks are the only people in the world right now making this incredible joystick with 12 directions. But being GRS and T-Sticks, we didn't stop there. So in addition to the 12 positions that's in the joystick that was from the arcade that used in like Ikari Warriors, Victory Road, Frontline, and so many more games, we also included some additional tops. So one of these tops, again, the 12 position is on there by default. We also included an 8-way for other types of joysticks. Maybe other games you want to play that you can rotate an 8-way, or 16 positions. But in addition to both of those tops, which are very easy to swap out, just removing one screw, taking it off, we also included this one here, which is a free spin. You want to play Breakout, you want to play Tempest, you want to play rotating games, Arkanoid, well, you can put this top on there, and not only do you have the world's finest 8-way joystick, the world's finest and only rotating joystick, but you can also get a free spinner. But we didn't stop there. In addition to what the arcade had, which was the 8-way joystick and 12 rotations, we also included a push down and pull up feature. You want to play games like Discs of Tron? Well, with this joystick, you can set this up in a free spin mode or a position mode, but also press down and pull up just like in the arcade Discs of Tron. Now, we do include in the box 6 of our high-quality gold contact milling press buttons, but the encoder actually supports up to 12. So if you want to play games that use 8 buttons or more, you don't need a separate encoder. It's already built in the GRS Ikari Warriors SNK Super Joystick. Now you can see also on here, we have this little device up here. It's a button, but it's actually 2 separate buttons. One's called Mode, one's called Way. This lights up and illuminates to let you know what mode that you're in. You want to be in a 12 position mode or a 16 position mode or an 8 or free spin. That's what the mode button's for. You press that to set those different modes. We also have a Way button on here, and that's going to let us know what mode it's going to be in. So the Super Joystick supports how is that rotation seen by the computer. It can be seen as a joystick hat. It can be seen as a keyboard, and you can set up any keys that you want for that. It can be set up as a mouse. It can also be directly supported to the SNK 40th Anniversary Edition PC collection. You load that collection down, you press that button, you set the mode, and you now automatically pre-configured plug and play to run that game. Now, of course, we connect to your computer over a USB connector right here. One USB connector sets this all up. And again, we don't stop there. We also have a software application where you can configure every aspect of this joystick, buttons, and how it's seen by your computer. And once you save that configuration to the joystick, As long as it's compatible with a USB joystick device, it'll function. Some of the key features are having the joystick or any one of the buttons be a keyboard press, or set auto fire. Even the joystick itself, you can rotate the joystick to fit it best in your particular project you're working on. You need to rotate the joystick. You can tell it in software that what was up or what is left, or what is right, up and down, you can rotate that in software, so no matter which way you press the joystick, it's always going to work the right way. We didn't stop there. Another neat thing about the fully licensed SNK Ikari Warriors Super Joystick is the box itself. So we have a partnership with SNK, where we obviously got the artwork and the agreement to work with them on the SNK 40th Anniversary Edition. But the box itself, if you don't have something to put it in now, and you just want to plug it and play, we innovated here too. Why throw away the box? Now, I know people say, well, it's just a cardboard box. What good is it? But we use a very strong, sturdy cardboard box. When you take this casing over of the really nice artwork, I want to save this as well. But in addition, the box itself can become the actual case. You can see right here, this is the player one, and it's already pre-perforated. You can just press all these spots. It'll come out. You can mount, as you can see I did on this one right here, all of the controllers in the box. You want to order two because they're on sale? Well, that's great, because we have player two right on the back. Now, the one on the back, you're going to have to cut out yourself, but we did perforate the one on the front. And the box, like everything else we have done always here at GRS and T-Sticks, is made sure we gave you the highest quality. We don't cheap out with any of the parts of the products. When you buy this, you're buying arcade quality, but you're not paying the arcade price. Now, you may already have an arcade machine to put this in, or maybe you don't, but you still don't want to use the box. That's a shame, because it's a really nice box. But there are aftermarket solutions that you can mount your GRS Ikari Warriors Super Joystick in. I have a few examples right here. One of them here is from 99 Lives Arcade. And this is, gonna get the cowboy shot here. This is a completely wooden, solid wood control panel with the Ikari Warriors artwork. You can see it's a really beautiful design right here. And we have two of the GRS Ikari Warriors Super Joysticks in here with simply two buttons, because that's really what the arcade layout was. And of course, we have other things on the bottom right here. These little guys sticking out right here are something you don't need, but when you're setting up certain games like the Tato front line, it's a special hat mode. So you use this just to configure the hat, and then these are no longer needed. But I have it plugged in here because, well, I never unplug anything. And you see we have two USB ports, two controllers. And once again, using 2, 4, or more controllers is not a problem, because in the software application we include, you will have basically a way to say this is joystick number 1, that's joystick number 2, or joystick number 3, joystick number 4. There's no conflict. The machine will actually see them as independent joysticks. But wait, there's more. You may want to have something more than this original control panel design. You might want to play more things with it. Well, we have you covered there too. This is also from 99 Lives Arcade. And basically, it is a larger control panel that even houses a GRS trackball in there. So you're going to still have the two joysticks. Instead, we include all 6 buttons on both of the controllers and a trackball. And of course, you reach up to 99 Lives Arcade, you can incorporate other things in it. And again, solid wood for your controllers right here. Now, we also include, which is always important, although most guys never read them, I'm one of those guys, we do have a very good user manual that goes over all different aspects of the controller. But another good thing that we did here, we include a lot of these QR codes in the manual, because people just don't like to read, but they like to see things. So if you don't want to read the manual, you can click on each part of the manual for certain steps or configurations, and that QR code will simply take you to a video showing you and telling you how to set this up. We do have a bunch of different areas in the back of the manual that goes how to set up MAME, Batacera, and other things in here, how to set up for individual games. One of my favorite games I really like playing, this is actually Atari Zybots, which is kind of like a 3D Berserk, but it did use the rotating joystick, so we're compatible with that. But I'm going to say one other thing right here. Yes, it is a rotating joystick. It is the best and only one in the world. It does have spinner controls. You can use it as Tempest, but it can be used as a normal joystick. You want to play Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter? You know, with the buttons right there, it works great with those games too. It's not limited to just rotating games. So right now, don't pass up on an opportunity to get the best joystick on the planet at 40% off from GRS T-Sticks to help everyone out there still relive some of the gaming legend programs or even new ones without breaking the bank at home. To make sure you click down below and it'll take you over to T-Sticks. We have a lot of great things on sale, including we still also have our GRS Build-A-Cade, which is still one of the best 1/6 scale STEM certified arcade machines. I have one right here. I haven't put the artwork on it yet, but we have these guys available too. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And again, 40% off. Don't miss out on your chance to get the best joystick out there. The GRS Ikari Warriors Super Joystick by T-Sticks and GRS, fully licensed by SNK. That's it. Game on!
Game on.